Hi beautiful budgeters, welcome again to another cash stuffing video. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing my full-time paycheck. If you're new to my channel, which you probably are because it's pretty new, this is Learning to Budget at 40, where I at 40 am trying to learn to budget and get a handle of my finances. I use a zero-based budgeting system and I use an Excel sheet to work on that, and I use the cash binder systems. Here are my 3 binders. And I do use a Clever Fox planner just to kind of keep track of goals and things that, what is due when. So if that is something you're interested in, stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and start working on my budget. I just got paid, so my take-home pay is $1,240.88. This is a list of everything that I would like to pay, so let's just go ahead and fill those quantities out and see if that works out for me. For my credit cards, these are the minimum amount due. Target is something I would like to do. So these top ones are literally my must, and as I go down the list, they kind of go down in priority. Okay, so these are all the quantities that I would like to pay in my categories. So we'll see how that works out for me at the end. So it looks like I over budgeted by $50.11. That means I need to cut out $50.11 out of somewhere. So Target's gonna go. What else can I cut? I literally need to cut $1 out. Wait. 175.84. That does not seem right. Oh wait, let me put that back in there. Oops. I took out the wrong item too. There we go. So I'm negative 11 cents. I'm not going to worry about that because no. For the sake of the channel, let's cut 11 cents out of somewhere. So this will be this $40 is going to be $39.89. Zero-based budget. Okay. So these are my bills that I'm going to pay. Here are these gray ones these gray and black categories are like my must. Once we hit the colored, like household and below, these are like the items that are not that important to me. As you can see, Botox is going to get 120 because I took $100 out of it last week for groceries. I am still struggling on my groceries. So as you can see, I now gave myself $200. So this is our budget. This is what we're going to be removing for cash, which is these totals here, which should be $370. Let's just double check that. No, it's not. Let's go up here. There we go. So what that does is that highlights that entire area. This square here will not have that balance. So let me just press. So I need to withdraw $610, and that is what I'm going to be cash stuffing today. Alright guys, let's get that cash out. Okay guys, so for my first category, we're stuffing $200 in the grocery envelope. So we're just going to get 2 $100 bills. Whenever I go to the grocery store, well, actually, my next grocery trip, I love buying sparkling flavored water. And my next trip, I'm going to stock up on like 5 cases. And then I like buying flat flavored water. So I'm pretty sure I'll spend quite a bit of money there because I just depleted all of our water. So I'll put that aside. Eating out is going to get 20, so we'll obviously just do a $20 bill. Oh, and then I'm going to take the $5 bill out of here and put it in here. Oops. Sorry about that, dropped my envelope. Stick that in there. This is really cute. I love that rose gold. I might order these from her, but no, I don't need to. I'm just spending money now. Okay, gas is gonna get 20. I haven't been to a gas station in like a month. I work from home now, and I do run errands. I go to the grocery store. I go to wash my car. Go wash my boyfriend's car. I'm going to the gym again. This is miscellaneous. This is gonna get nothing, so that'll go away. Next on my list, I have hair. I have a hair appointment coming up, so I do want to start saving up for that, and I'm going to put $60 in it. These envelopes are out of order, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in order once we get there. Let's see. So first is hair. I'm going to put $60 in here. However, I am running out of change, so I want to put 60 in here. That'll give me 120. So let me put in 40. And let me grab 120. That'll give me 160. So deposit 120, and that is what we have. 120, so that is right. I'm just gonna leave the date. I don't think the date really matters unless I have an appointment, then I'll note it. So let's see, that's that. And then after hair is nails envelopes. Let me put this in here. And in nails, we're gonna put $50. All I have is 5 in here, so I'm gonna go 20, 40, and 50. Let's do a deposit plus 50, 55 now. Which is 20, 40, 50, 55. Fantastic. That is true. Then let's see. Hobbies gets nothing. Wax gets nothing, but I'm going to go ahead and put the wax envelope in here. And then medical expenses gets 20. Actually, I have a medical bill up here, but so I was going to pull this money out and pay my medical bill because it's up here for the Minute Clinic, you know, those CVS Minute clinics. And I have a bill for $58. However, I have an eye doctor appointment coming up, and I have 2 dentists I'm going to call and see who has Saturday appointments. So you know what? I'm going to leave this money in here. So we're adding 20. Now we're going to have 60. Fantastic. 20, 40, 60. Let's keep moving on. Oops. Botox is next. I am going to budget $120 out of this paycheck, and I know that's a lot. However, last week, or maybe a little roughly over a week ago, I pulled $100 out of this envelope because I am off on my I'm off on my grocery budget, so I am really struggling there. So 100, 20. I have 60 in here. This now is gonna have 100. See right here, groceries 100. I took it out on the 29th. So this now has 180 deposit. So let's just put this in order. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. Fantastic. And yes, I do get Botox. I do budget for this. I also budget for Burberry bags and, you know, facials and stuff like that. Because, you know what, I'm going to be realistic about my budget. You know, I can't work just to pay bills. I have to do something for myself. Hence the cute binder. I'm like, we got to be realistic, ladies. That's how you're going to stick to a budget. So fun. I mentioned before on my channel, my friend's coming over. And we're going to go to the Vegas Strip. We're going to go to these speakeasy bars and places to go eat. So I'm trying to buff this up a bit. And I don't have a goal, but I'm just trying to put as much money in it as I can. Right now I have 40 and I'm going to budget 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 80, so now I have 120. She's coming over like March 20th or something like that. She's gonna stay here with me, and then we're probably just gonna Uber it to the Strip. Or, you know, I'm not much of a drinker, so I may just even, you know, just drive us there. Then, you know, if anything, I'll Uber it back. So we have gifts and car maintenance left. So they each get $20. So I'm just going to grab these two 10s out of gifts. My nephew's birthday's coming up. My sister's birthday's in... So my nephew's birthday's in April. And I want to go to Salt Lake City, go visit them and celebrate with them. And then my sister's birthday's in March. And I want to obviously send her something. So, yeah, I got work to do. And then car maintenance is going to get 20. This I do like to keep a goal because I don't just throw a bunch of money in here. What I like to have in here, what I used to do is I actually used to have 700 in here. Obviously, that's not the case. So now we have 30. But once I get to 700, I just stop until something happens. And then, you know, I'll like buy tires or whatever. Because that's not an emergency. You should be able to prepare for that. So, with that done, all of our envelopes are stuffed. All of our binders have been taken care of, and our envelopes. Fantastic. Now to our last money challenge, which is the $3,000 savings challenge. This amount, I'm having $115 taken out of my paycheck every pay period and deposited into my savings. That's where I have my emergency fund, which is where this is going to go to. So I have 3 squares down. By the end of the year, I should have all of this done. And in fact, I'm thinking in June, I'm going to start another savings challenge. I kind of want to do the box for like the envelopes and maybe do like 100 envelopes of like $5. That's $500. Like, that would be kind of cool. So I think I'm going to do that. If you guys have the box that I'm talking about with like the envelopes in it, let me know where you guys got it from. I'm sure, I know Etsy has a bunch of shops, but who do you like? Because I think I want to do that in June. I think I'm on a good track. I think I can do it. I mean, $3,000 doesn't really seem like a real challenge. Plus with my, you guys see how I'm doing my dollar challenge and my coin challenge. It's not really a challenge. I also don't want to overwhelm myself, but I think in June, I'll be more than ready to do that. Like 100 envelopes of like $5. So like I'll break it down to where how many envelopes would that be a month? Or should I just try to stuff as many of those as I can between June and the end of the year? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. I do want to do like a little extra something because I feel like the $3,000 challenge, the coin challenge, and $1 challenge aren't really that challenging. So one goal that I did set up for myself is I want to earn $300 in gift cards from here on to the end of the year. Because I just earned about 35. I actually earned about, I just did a video on that too. I earned about $59 in total between surveys. I have Survey Junkie e-rewards, Fetch rewards, and Rakuten. That all came out to $59, but obviously I worked up to that point. So anyways, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate all of your guys' kind words and comments. Let me know what you guys think about an extra challenge. What do you guys suggest? What would be cool? Because I do want to do that little card envelope thing. So send me your Etsy shops links and so I can go check them out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time. Once again, this is Learning to Budget at 40. Hope you guys have a great week and make good choices. Okay, guys, so I have my piggy bank and I have my wallet. So let's go ahead and get our $1 bills out and our change. So I cashed stuff from my part-time job not too long ago, so there's not much left in my wallet because I only cashed 50 bucks out of that paycheck. So coins will go in my jar. This food category, this was perfect for my part-time job, but I'm going to switch this out to the groceries and the eating out envelope. So actually, I got this from an Etsy as like a freebie. And I got these from Monet's, but look how much smaller this one is. So I kind of prefer these little ones because they fit better in this wallet. So I may... No, it's fine. This will work. These work fine. You know, I'm just going to trim a little bit here and they'll work fine. So I got, a $5 bill and a $1 bill. So I'm going to put this $5 bill back in my food envelope. And then once I get my other envelopes, I'll switch it out. I think I'll put this in eating out. So I'll put this to the side. My $1 bill will go in my $1 challenge binder. $1 challenge. Let me see how much I have now. So it's February. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's $6. Not bad, because like I mentioned before, once I get a $1 bill, I don't hold on to it. I do try to pay an exact change. So it's not like I plan on saving a bunch of money from this. But that's how I do my $1 challenge. So I guess it's not very challenging. The challenge is not to spend what I have. So, to my envelopes. Okay guys, so I'm back. Today we're going to stuff $610. So let me just count that out, make sure everything's right. 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 590, $610 is what we have, which is what we need to cash stuff our envelopes. So, before we cash stuff, we are going to empty out our wallet for the coin and the $1 challenge. Let me get my piggy bank. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.